Hello everybody, I'm on my walk in Pontiats on the Carway side. This path goes all the way down to Glenabe. Well, it goes all the way to Kidwelly. When they first opened this path over 20 years ago now, there were cyclists coming from Kinechy and cycling all the way to Kidwelly. Of course, it's been washed away since then, further down. It's not too bad here, but further down there's not much of it left. But the council has been out to do a bit of work on it, but it still needs a lot of work. But I'm doing this video now because I love walking here in the afternoon, and I go the other side of Pontiats and walk on the other path, the other side then in the morning. And when the lockdown was on, there were so many people walking here, this side and the other side. Every 5 minutes you were seeing people that had lived in Pontiats for years, and you'd never spoken to them before, never seen them. They were coming out here on their walks during the lockdown. And most of them were English, and some had lived in Pontiats for 15, 20 years. Never seen them, never knew they were living in Pontiats. And all of a sudden now they were walking here, so many of them, couples, single women, single girls, single boys, single men, most of them with dogs, most of them then couples walking their own, and they were English. And I was telling them all about the village and the fact that there was a canal here taking coal all the way to Kidwelly, and that the railway was here taking the coal then after the canal. I was giving them the Pontiat's history, and that there was a collier here in the Place, and the one then in the brickyard. There was, there was a lot they didn't know about Pontiats, and they were surprised when I was telling them all these things. And of course, for me, being on my own, I just loved it. I loved meeting all these people because I love being on my own, and at the same time I love going out and chatting to everybody. But now I don't see anybody, nobody. I've been coming here now last 2 or 3 weeks and don't see anybody. Nobody in the morning, nobody in the afternoon. I don't know. So it's gone. Lockdown is gone now, and everybody's going elsewhere somewhere. I don't know where they are. But I enjoy my walks anyway. I still talk to people by the garage, and by the shop. I still see people there to talk to. But nobody in the path, along the paths anymore. But I might be moving before long to Drevach. I think there's more life there. There's a lot of nice walks there. And of course, I want to come back here for walks as well. But in Drevach, there's more people about. Well, there's an empty bungalow there now, and there's 74 old-age bungalows there. So a lot of people about there. And it's all on a flat, you see. Because the reason I come down here is because of the hill. I'm living by the hill there. Well, on the hill, up in Brindary there. And I can't handle it. I've got to come down here for a walk. And in Drevach, I won't have to drive. I can walk where the bungalow is. And of course, I'll be by my dentist in Croissants. And of course, my daughter in Armaford. A lot easier to go and see my daughter and Joseph. Because that's my main enjoyment, going to Armaford on a Saturday. And of course I got Brandon then on a Sunday. He's 10, and there's a park right by the bungalow that's empty now in Drevach. So that would be ideal for me and for Brandon. Yeah, so where's everybody gone? Nobody here anymore. But during the lockdown, my God, I've never seen so many people. And I was stopping with most of them were chatty, most of them. I find, especially me, I talk to people, I talk to everybody. And if you don't talk to them, they'll walk past and just say hello. So I start talking, and then you find they're very chatty. They don't like to start talking, see, but once you start talking to them, they chat like anything. I remember when I was swimming, I can't go swimming now because I got this heart trouble. With my walking stick, I'm going to take everywhere with me because I haven't walked far now, but I'm getting very tired because of this irregular heartbeat. And when I was swimming, I was the same when I was swimming, talking to everybody, and the attendants used to tell me, if you didn't talk so much, you'd swim more. But I used to go swimming just to have a chat to people as well. Right then, I'll stop this now and put it on YouTube, and at least I enjoy my walking, yeah, you know, and listening to the birds singing, and that's about it. Nobody about. Everybody's gone. Okay.